Okay. And then we needed, what, 2 more tickets? And then we can get the concrete foundations, which are cheaper, for sure. Gonna be a little bit for that, though. Alright, the concrete, I can see it over there, should be caught up and start, yeah, I can see it on the belt. That's a full belt. I think we need to upgrade that to a tier 2 because it's stopping. I really don't want to do that to waste our rips, but we really do need concrete, so kind of worth it. And I don't have enough rips for that. Rips are pretty hard to make right now. Oh, this is out of power? Oh, God, please don't rip the breaker. We need a couple rips. We need more screws. I do need to go hunt for another hard drive, and hopefully we can get cast screws, so I don't have to make rods to make them. Because what, you get 4 screws per rod, and I think with casted screws you get 12 per iron ingot, which is massive. It's just good. It's so good. Like, it's the best alternate recipe. I think maybe even the best out of all of them, but it's the best early game one. And I think they changed it now. Instead of you having access to all their alternative recipes for even like recipes that you can't make at the moment, they changed it so alternate recipes only show up that you can make at the time. Age of Mythology game, never played Age of Mythology. I'm almost like 100% certain I don't have that game either. Isn't it like a 4X game, like Civ? Free with Game Pass? Yeah, I used to love Game Pass, but I just couldn't justify it anymore. Especially when the games that I play the most are not even on there. And if I do want them, I usually just buy the game straight out. So then I don't really need Game Pass anymore. Okay, that should help, because it can do 120 per minute. So it really shouldn't be stopping. I don't get why it's stopping like that. Is part of this not tier 2? See how it's stopping like that? Maybe that has to be tier 2 as well. Oh, it is tier 2. Huh? That should be flooding with this concrete. Does this one have to be tier 2? Like, why is it pausing to do that? You can't upgrade splitters and mergers, because those are just essentially, they match the speed of the belts. No, same than... Oh, it's same with Age of Empires, but with Myth units and Titans and God Powers. Might love the campaign. It left such a huge impact on me when I was young. That does sound pretty cool. I love Age of Empires too. I remember playing that on an old CRT computer that my parents had. Me and my brother would take turns playing it in the morning and stuff like that. I think we still have the disc as well at my parents' house, which is wild. This just doesn't seem right. Like, why is it pausing so much? Doesn't make sense to me. Obviously, like, it shouldn't be pausing if there's nothing here. It should just be flowing into it. Maybe I need to redo it. And it has so many modded scenarios already, RPG one. Oh, really? Oh, you know why? Because that is a Mark 1 right there. Really? That's the thing that was doing it? Oh, I guess I can just redo the whole thing. How's that invalid? There you go, then this can just be Mark 1. So now it should smoothly go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That was weird because the belt that was underneath the splitter or the merger was Mark 1. That was what it was doing. I've seen how it's actually maxed out. Oh my god, look at all that concrete. Gorgeous. We can actually replace this with a new foundation that we unlocked. Look at that. See how good that looks? Same with this one. So much cleaner looking. Ah, I love it. I mean, since you have all this time, who says I have time? Didn't we just go over that, how I don't have a whole lot of time to play all the games that I want? Okay, so now we have plates. Yeah, okay, we have a lot of concrete now. Beautiful. So we need 500 concrete for the space elevator. It is huge though. I don't think I have enough now, do I? Oh, I do. I don't have enough plates and wires though. Plates and wires. Okay, let's go get that. Can't wait to get those blade runners so I can run faster. How much more wires did I need? I think I need like 500 more. Wish I can just do that. I don't know how many plates I needed. The space elevator. I need rods and plates. Okay. Well, they're both over here. I need to adjust that wire that's going through the foundations at some point. Okay, so plates, I'll grab just 2 stacks. Rods, we'll grab 2 stacks as well, I think. Said you had a long weekend though? I do, but it's kind of booked up. Like tomorrow I'm playing with a bunch of games with friends, and Saturday, birthday stuff, Sunday, more Satisfactory, and the weekend's already gone. I say long weekend, but man, my weekends go by so fast. Fuck, all the rooms are taken. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Which is the frontier? There it is. Can I, like... You can sample it? Oh, that's like the eyedropper. I don't want to do that. I thought you could like lock the hologram to look at it. Lock hologram H. So I don't want it to be like hanging off the edge like that. There's plenty of backspace here. Okay. So it doesn't have to be right up along the road, which we probably don't want anyways. So probably like there. And it sells enough backspace, nice. There you go. I think that's a more suitable location for this. And we can watch the animation again! Dude, the animations for the machines in this game are so top-notch, though. And all the sound design, too. They really cooked with this game. I wonder what Coffee Stain's gonna focus on next. Maybe DLC for this game? I'd be curious what they come up with DLC. Maybe like a whole nother planet? I feel like that'd just be like a whole nother game at that point then. There we go. That's the space elevator. Cool. Now we need 50 smart plating to complete phase 1. Which we're not quite set up for, so. Damn, Stream Elements, you really spammed that message, huh? I need to increase the cooldown on that automated message. Cool. Okay, so... I think what we need to do next. Bruh? What you brutting about? You spent your prime? Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't need it, but I appreciate the thought. Luckily, I don't do this for a living. Otherwise, I'd be living on the streets. I just do this for fun. If I get some money with it, the money goes into more stream games. So I really don't need to, I don't really need to upgrade my setup anymore. I mean, I do want to upgrade my PC, but my PC upgrade is going to be like $900 because I have to get a whole new motherboard, power supply, and RAM for the CPU upgrade. Because I have the 5900X in an AM4 slot, and that's almost the top of the line for this motherboard. 5950X is the top one. But yeah, I need to upgrade a lot of stuff if I want to move to the next AM5 socket. But I mean, I'm playing in 4K with 4 giant monitors, and my FPS, I don't have the FPS counter on. Stats, FPS. I'm at 100 FPS right now, and I'm streaming and recording at the same time. So I mean, my setup will last a long time. So I don't need to upgrade, but I do love having top of the line equipment, obviously, because I can't control myself when a new GPU comes out, and I always have to have the top of the line for that. But I really don't need it. I really don't. This 4090 will last me a long time. Now you deserve it more than the rest of the streamers. Man, I appreciate it, actually. I really appreciate that. You can have the Xbox Game Pass on another email with the Prime. A lot of new games. When I had Prime, or not Prime, had Game Pass, it was just so stale at the point where they would just add some random indie games that I wouldn't even touch, just because they're not my kind of games. So it's just like, why am I paying for this? So then I canceled it. And I know like every year during the summer they do like the crazy thing, like $1 for like 3 months or something like that. And at that point it's kind of worth it, but like I said, I have all the games off the Game Pass that I really want, I own, and I don't need to pay a monthly subscription to play them. So, but it is good for trying out games that you don't have, because then you can like, I can play this as long as I want, or I can play this as little as I want, and I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I mean, if you play a lot of games from it, it actually is really worth it. There are a lot of good ones now. Yeah. I haven't checked in a while, just because, like I said, I uninstalled the Xbox app because it was like bugging the hell out of my computer, and then plus I didn't even use it anymore, so I'm like, I'm not gonna miss it. All right, let's redo this cabling here because this is bothering me. We can just get rid of that power line. Boom, solved. Is that going through the belt? No, it's underneath it. Okay. Okay, so now is the tedious part where we need to start automating a lot of items and eventually start automating smart plating. Which smart plating you cannot make by hand. So you need to have, I think, the assembler, which I don't have enough rips for. So we have iron plates and iron rods and copper wire automated. So we only have literally 3, well, in concrete, so 4 items automated, which is not a lot considering we've been playing this for 6 hours on the save now, 7 hours. Can't you see it? 6 hours and 22 minutes. At this point, if I wasn't focusing on like all the foundation stuff like that, I'd be on phase 2 of the space elevator. Like if I was playing it like I did on update 8. But I really want to make the like cityscape of factory buildings in just a concrete paradise. So speaking of that, we might have enough tickets now to get the concrete foundations, which is gonna suck because it kind of sucks. Oh, we're close, because the concrete foundations look different from the foundations that I have down now. So any more that I make now, it's gonna look different, and I don't really want to go through and replace all of them. That's just something we're gonna have to live with. Alright. customizer. Oh, we do have 3. Okay, there was a ticket still in here. There we go. Ada?
Decoration and organization go hand in hand. Fix it HQ custodian, I always say. Use of these customizer features does not guarantee an aesthetically pleasing or user-friendly factory. That's the part that requires knowledge and skill.
See how this takes 5 concrete and 2 plates? I think these just take concrete. Yep, so it's just 7 concrete. So I guess it's not technically cheaper, it's just it doesn't use iron plates. But you can see how different it looks if I can pull one down. It's literally just a concrete block. Actually, I'm curious, what does the top of it look like? Is the top colored to match my swatch color that I have? I guess I can just do the 1 meter and tell you. Is it painted on the top? It is not. Okay. Okay. That's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Why is this like this? Can I just do the is this 1 meter ramps? Yeah. Oh, see, there we go. Can I do it here too? I mean, I can do it here. It's just it's not gonna look the best because some of the sand's gonna be in it. And then this can be replaced with a 4 meter. Okay, let's put this back down to this one. Okay, maybe I don't like that. But then this is like sitting up too high. It's just something we're gonna have to live with. Just something we're gonna have to deal with. What was that? Suggest a game? Medieval Dynasty? I do have that on the list already. Don't worry, it's on my my games list. When you suggested it this morning, I think it was, and then I added it to my list because I was like, I totally forgot about that game, and I forgot it came out 1.0. When was that 1.0? That was a couple months ago? I think it was a couple months ago. That scared the shit out of me. Like, dude. That scared the shit out of me because I thought something in game was like screaming at me. Because the beginning that sounds like a screech. I was like, dude, what the hell's happening? You see me looking around, I'm like, there's nothing around me. Forgot I added those channel sound points like that. Oh yeah, we made the rip, so now we can make the assemblers. Arma 3 PTSD. Yeah. Smart planning. So it's... Oh god. So we need to do rips, which we don't even have screws automated yet, because I really want to get the alternate recipe for it. Rotors, also screws. See, this is where the alternate recipe for the screws comes in handy, so you don't have to eat up your part of your rod production line to be made into screws. You can just use iron ingots to make screws. Which we could go on a hard drive hunt. We haven't seen like any of the map. I also forgot we unlocked the map. Action PTSD. Yep. There's a glowing slug out there, I think. Where is it to unlock? I think it's the quartz research line in the map. What are we doing with power here? Good. I think it's quartz. I don't like the placement of this. It's not hanging off, is it? Okay. Kind of like a little workshop area here. I think it's quartz. Yeah, Blade Runners. We need to research silica, which costs 20 quartz. Do we not have 20 quartz? I swear we did. We do. Okay, then we need to process quartz into silica to get the blade runners. Ada? Tell me more.
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Thank you. So what is it to make silica? I think it's just quartz and these constructors, right? Hook this up to power quick. That's not overloaded. There we go. How much is that gonna make? We're gonna have. Oh god, I don't think we're gonna have enough. Oh, we're not gonna have enough quartz. Ugh. Can I scan for quartz? I can! God bless it, that's far. Where is it? 1,000 meters? Oh, that's so far. Isn't this a pure node right here? Pure node of copper? That's impure. Wow, we don't really have any quartz near us. Wow, those are far. Alright, well, we'll make our way towards this one. We can grab these 2 slugs. Because I really want those blade runners. It makes exploration a lot easier because you move a lot faster. Alright, doggies, come here. Ow. No, you guys are bopping me back and forth. Come back here! Fine. Want to do that? I'll just grab it. Heh. Are we gonna be able to round this one? I think we have to go on the other side. Got a waterfall up there? Ooh, hard drive over here. We really need hard drives. I really want that alternate recipe, man. That's kind of what I'm waiting on now to start automating screws. Hopefully, please don't tell me you need power up here. I mean, I might have enough to make power generators. I do. Obviously, you can just like Fortnite build up to these things, but if I don't have to, I'm not going to. Dang, we got 153 rotors just from picking them up from these crash sites. Are there any materials down there? Is that copper pipe? No, those are steel pipes. Okay, there's no copper pipes. I'm thinking of the rolled sheets. Aw, you need steel beams? Aw, I don't have steel beams unlocked. Well, it should show up on the map. Well. Just put a little marker here. Ooh. Oh, oh, there they are. Steel pipes. 120 steel pipes. That'd be really sick if you had steel beams down here for me, so I could actually unlock this. But, I don't think there are. Nope. Alright, let's go get this slug over here. And we'll continue on our way to the quartz. Desert is spooky at night with all these like ambient like howlings and stuff. Is that quartz? That's quartz. This won't give us yeah, that didn't give us like any. I think it's just a random chance of how much you'll get from them. Sometimes you'll get a bunch, sometimes you won't get any, like that one. Only got 2 hits out of it. Almost looks like there should be like a hard drive right there. Maybe there is? Kind of looks like a crash site almost. Kind of hard to tell. Can't tell if that's a crash site right there or not. I think that's just a rock. Crash site. It looks suspiciously like one though. Quartz is, oh, I see it right there. Yep. Oh, there's two of them. Nice, okay. I'm not that cucked on it. One, two, three. Wow, we got 3 out of that one. I've had them go up to like 6 or 7. Oh, this is coal. Hey, there's a bunch of coal here. That's a pure node? Beautiful. That'll come really in handy when we get coal power generation. And there's 2 coal pure nodes here. Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff. That is the good stuff. Is this quartz right here too? I've bounced around to a bunch of different Satisfactory streamers, just watching what they're doing, stuff like that. And I don't think like anybody's started in the desert like this. Most of them just start in the grass, like grasslands, grass plains or something like that. It's just like, yeah, I've done that. Wait, there's underground water reservoirs that you can tap into? I don't remember that. That must be in 1.0, right? Dude, what the fuck is that? That's a big one. Come here. Need to get like the the rebar gun that you can get, so you can actually just shoot these guys with rebars. That's a big one. Huh. You're still easy to dodge. Okay. Okay. Yep, don't mind me. Oh, God. He's killing me. He's killing me. Oh, come on. That shouldn't have hit me. Oh. Dude, he's zooming. What the heck? How do you have so much more health than the other ones? Huh. Can you charge into this? Ah, I knew that would stop you. Eesh. He almost killed me. I'm almost out of nuts. Actually, can I just do GG. Yeah, that's why you need like the rebar gun. You can take care of them a lot more easier, or the upgraded Xeno Zapper, which has longer range and does more damage. How much inventory space do I have? Not a whole lot. Let's grab that one. So. We don't need a whole bunch right now. I just want enough that we can do the researches with it, so we can unlock the Blade Runners. And I don't know if the Blade Runners actually take quartz to make or not. Also, I was watching my VOD today of Tuesday's stream. I didn't realize how orange this area is. I think the video actually makes it look a lot more orange than it actually is. These guys dig a lot faster than me. And then we'll just leave these guys here. we ever need more, we can always come back over here and grab them. Let's see if there's any close hard drive locations. I know there's a map, an interactive map that you can have pulled up in the web browser to like show you all the locations of caves, nodes. I think this is the edge of the map, is it not? It is. So we can't do anything down there. Is this a hard drive? Or that looks like just berries. Yeah, it's berries. Oh, that's a cave. Interesting. I don't know if I want to go in here because I don't have a whole lot of food to heal, especially if there's spiders in there, which I guarantee there's spiders in there. And those things are terrifying. I wonder if they fixed them from update 8, because update 8, they would follow you forever. I hope they don't do that anymore, because that was terrifying. Like, if you aggro a bunch of them, you're gonna have to kill them. Or you die. Because they don't, like, lose aggro, compared to, like, the hogs and the bees. Also, it's nice having the space elevator, because you always know where your base is. Because nothing's taller than that, obviously, because it's a space elevator. Kind of hoping there'd be some crash sites over here, but basically wolves or bears in medieval. Really? They don't have like an aggro range? They just follow you forever? That's a crash site down there. I hate bears. Maybe that's what I ran into. Maybe it was a bear that I ran into when I last played that. I think I got so mad when I got killed by a bear because like I lost everything and I was already struggling as is to survive, and then I'm like, dude, I'm done. I'm done till this game comes out on 1.0. And I just haven't picked it up back since. If you're close, you can't outrun them. Sounds right. Oh my god, it's another one of these guys. Can I like box them in with foundations? Can you get it? I don't think you can get me up here. Oh, steel beams right there. Whoa! My god, that was terrifying. Cheesing you. If you're close, you can't run them. In multi, you keep your shit. Oh, really? Okay. Man, you were creepy. Kind of reminded me of the Chargers and Helldivers, too. Man, you have a lot of health. A little hop. Oh, did you drop your items? Is it because I cheesed you didn't drop any? Ooh, rips. 73 rips? Oh, ho, ho. Oh, I don't even need anything for this one. Amazing, I'll take that. The game really changed, I think, since 2020. Oh, I imagine, yeah. Because when I played, they didn't really have a whole lot. We got the steel beams for the other, crash site on the way back. Man, that scared me. I didn't know he could get over that wall I made, and he just flies over the wall and hits me. Scared the shit out of me. Didn't know this game was a horror game. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Another Fears to Fathom horror game came out today. Added that to the horror game list for October. Because I played all the 4 other ones. I think they're pretty good, like, short story horror games. So I didn't really read too much in the new one, though. I don't really know what it's about. But since I like the other games, I think I'll like this one. Also, I'm pretty sure, is it like the first Fears to Fathom game? I don't think, or first or second. It's like your baby's or house sitting, and I don't think I actually completed that one. I thought I finished it, but apparently I didn't get the ending. It was like really weird way of, it was like a death screen or something like that, and it seemed like you finished the game, and then I just stopped and moved on to the next one. I forget which one it is, what it's called, but it's the one where you house sit. So we played the one where we played the fire tower watch one. That was pretty good. Then we played the other one where your car breaks down in like the swampy area. And then the house sitting one. The house sitting one I don't think I completed fully. But I don't know what this fourth one is. Should have enough steel beams for this. Oh. If I can get up there. Then we'll have 2 chances of getting an early or an alternate recipe that I want. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, we're good. Oh, it's only 20. Well, we have 200. Sick. Oh, Ada, what do you guys say about that?
Initial scan suggests partial recovery of data is possible. Take the damaged hard drive to the MAM for analysis.
Yeah, I know. Did you not say that the first time I picked up the hard drive? You just waited for like the fourth one I picked up? I think that's the 4th one. So I did the first one, I got 6 more inventory slots. The second one, I got a recipe that I didn't care for. And now I have 2. So hopefully we get the cast screws. Come on, we got 2 hard drives to get the recipe that I want. And I think you can roll once on each hard drive. So technically we have 4 chances. I think that sound is we're getting in range of machines, and it all is just like powers on because it happened again there. Weird little bug. You saw how Elias finished Elden Ring? I know he recently finished his Dark Souls 1 permadeath randomizer. Use what you get. I know he did a lot of Elden Ring runs though, a lot of different ones. I watched him play a lot of it. Hard drive. Alright, 10 minutes on that one. Also, we got the medical inhalers. I think this gives, yeah, fully restores health when used. Okay, cool. I don't usually make those, so when you pick them up, I guess it's, I'll use them, but. Oh yeah, speaking of quartz, we need to put the, I guess I wasn't speaking of quartz, but I need to put the quartz over here. We need to refine it into silica. I heard he finished it with no build, level 1 stats. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a couple people have done that now. I know Moon did it as well. But yeah, that's impressive. With level 1, soul level 1 with no skidoo tree blessings and stuff like that. Like, that's insane. I still find the game, like, decently already hard enough to do it with the leveling up and the skidoo tree blessings in the DLC, but I don't have the DLC. I haven't even finished the base game. Like, the game's fun, I just get kind of lost, and I don't really know what to do, and then you try and look up a guide, then I just get, like, overwhelmed, like, I don't really know what to do, so then I just stop playing it. But the game's really cool. That's like the only Soulsborne game that I have not finished. I guess I haven't played Demon Souls. That's not PC. But I played through Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, and that's it, I think. Oh, I guess I never finished Sekiro either. That's another one I didn't finish. I think I like soft locked myself in a part. It was like a boss where you have to keep the friendly NPC alive, and he would always get like one shot for some reason. And I just got frustrated with it, and I stopped playing it. Yeah, the people that do those crazy challenge runs in like Soulsborne games and Elden Ring, where you don't level up, that's crazy. That is really difficult. So can I research while this is going? Oh, I can't. So 7 minutes and then we can have this researched. And then what does it take to make them? Wish you could see that. But while we're waiting, we can start expanding more with our foundations, because I think we have a bunch of concrete now that we added that pier node. So concrete, thankfully, is not a limiting factor at this moment, for now. Hey, speaking of this, I keep saying speaking, you know, but we're not actually speaking of this. There you go. Ooh. Actually, this area kind of sucks because of the way the foundations are in the sand. Oh shoot, those are, I'm using the wrong ones. There we go. I want to use these. Oh, I don't have it on my hotbar. That's why. There we go. Now it's bound. How they're not as pretty looking as the metal ones, but technically they're easier, so you don't have to worry about having a bunch of plates on you as well. But I always have plates on me anyway, so I don't really know how actually efficient that's gonna be, but whatever. I'm not worried about concrete anymore, thankfully. So can we do this then? Can you zoop these? It's not exactly what I want. Because then you gotta do goofy stuff like this. I mean, it looks pretty cool when you do it right, like that, right? Cool. Geometry. I wish you could do a easily like replace tool to replace all these, but unfortunately, that's not a thing. At least not that I know of. Did I need to go up this high, or can I go down one? I do need to go up this high. Actually, I need to go up one more, technically speaking. So then we can actually get rid of all these. Careful not to do the road up there. There we go. So we need to go up 2 more on this side as well. Wow, I actually did that perfectly. That is 10. Look at that. That's beautiful. And then we need to do the triangle mess all the way up, essentially. Boy. Are you gonna play nice, or are you gonna... Not the best at geometry, but I don't want to have it. Oh, but how am I going to do this then? this just the triangle one? Yeah, but then how am I gonna... And these go in the corners? I guess it is a pattern, right? So you just follow the pattern. So it needs to be another corner one over here. And then this needs to be a corner. Then I think these can just be like ramps, right? Or no? Okay, no, I got it, I got it. There we go. Look at that. Cool. How's the sun going through those ramps on the ground right there? What the hell are those? Cool. Kind of reminds me of like a skate park with this like concrete foundation. What is that sound? I think someone else I was watching play this earlier today, they said the same thing. They were like, they were wondering what that sound was, I think. I only caught a part of when he was talking about it. So it must not be intended. Sort of concrete. Research should almost be done. Cool. So then this entire area and then up here as well is going to be like... It's not as clean as I thought it was going to be because I technically want all this raised up to this level here. So then we can have a giant building for like iron plates production. And then that will be transported to buildings that require iron plates. Oh, this is getting in the way of the road. Oh, concrete. We need concrete. See that sound happen again. Well, that's full. Oh man, we got a lot of rods. We also need to drop some stuff off out of our inventory. Like the animal material and some random other materials. And you'll notice how much faster we run, so. There you go, perfect timing. Research completed. Rescan. Please, man! What does it take to make these frames? I don't remember off the top of my head. So it's rips and rods, and then this. Oh, you can still choose. Okay, I thought it just ate the hard drive. So this is rips and screws. I don't think that's any better. So we'll just go with this one. Wait, can I stop? Oh, I can't stop it. I wanted to research the Blade Runners first. That'll only take like 3 seconds compared to 10 minutes. Whatever. Well, the 2 chances getting it we wanted failed. Classic. Actually, we'll need that silica. Turn these slugs into power shards. Also in 1.0, before you were limited to how many slugs were on the map for power shards like this to make the overclocking modules. Now, later in the like near end game, you can actually craft your own, so you don't have to worry about limited quantity. Still bugs me. We need to grab concrete. Make sure we don't have to go do a logging run. Not for a while, at least. How's our power looking anyways? Good for now. Good enough for now. Oh, look at that beautiful concrete. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, hindsight is telling me that I should have started my foundations up a lot higher than what I did for like that area. This one's not too bad since we'll just have to go over that small little bump, but I should have started them out probably on this level of the space elevator or even up that high. But the thing is, the things that can't be that high up are the miners. They can only be one foundation above. So those would have to be like elevatored up, which isn't bad because you actually have those, the conveyor lifts, so that wouldn't be too bad. So I think we just continue with the road, which is just like these three, but we'll also do that. We'll just keep extending. So then we'll have a nice large play area from when we actually start hard. This doesn't need to be this big here. When we start focusing hard on automation. Right now we're just really building the basis for our factories, which is obviously a lot slower start, but I think it'll look better in the end. Also, I didn't want to do 4, I only needed to do 3 wide. Whatever, we'll do 4. Whatever. I guess it's more area for the trucks to drive on. Because we'll have to do automated trucks first for a while before we unlock the trains. Then the trains, I think we'll just make like sky rails almost. They'll be up pretty high, probably up to that notch right there. They'll be up that high, and then we'll just use like conveyor lifts to go down and unload and load and stuff like that. So then when we make the sky rail, like railing, we won't really have to worry about terrain changes. I don't know what that sound is, and it's kind of bothering me because it almost sounds like power's going out. We can take this down. I was just using this to look at the smart plating. But the smart plating is rips and rotors, which is both needing screws, which is both waiting on me getting the alternate recipe that I want. There's a lot of hard drives in this game, so I'll probably end up getting all of the alternate recipes in the lower levels, just because I'm not getting the one that I really want. Once we get the forged screws, or the cast screws, we don't really have to worry about alternate recipe for a while. And those blade runners are going to come in real handy when we have to do this long trekking. I love seeing new people play this game because they don't do like any of these like foundations and flattening the area out at all. They just start putting machines on the ground, start spaghettiing everything everywhere. I mean, I don't blame them. I did that too when I first started because it's like, I just want to automate, man. But making a bunch of flat areas for big factory buildings really, really helps for like cleanliness, which is next to godliness or whatever the saying is. But it definitely helps. I can definitely see how my factory construction skills have evolved over time. Gotta keep an eye out for another crash site. What is that right there? Is that iron? That isn't iron. Is that copper? I don't think that's copper. Sulfur? That doesn't look like sulfur. Deuterium? Limestone. Quartz? No, it's not quartz. What is that? That's iron right there. I'm pretty sure that's a pure iron. And I think this road is actually high enough up. Actually, it's not even gonna reach it. But that would stick through the road. So we gotta be careful going over nodes. We need to keep an eye out for more hard drives. I should have marked all the hard drives so I know which ones I've gotten and which ones I haven't gotten. So there's one there. We got that one, and then there was another one, I think, down here. Unknown resource. Yeah, and it really looks like it's iron. It is iron. I thought I scanned for that. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was iron, and then it didn't show up the first time I scanned. Whatever. This looks like this is deuterium up here. Or is this more iron? That is more iron right there. Wow. Okay. Well, we have a lot of iron-rich areas. We're actually gonna have to go up here because that little thing is gonna impact our road. So we're gonna go up with 2s. We don't have to go up that high either. 2s are better for vehicles because they don't struggle to go up 2s versus 4s. They can still go up the 4-meter ramps, it's just they get slowed down a lot. So I try and avoid 4s if possible. That should be high enough. And this is just kind of like way future, because look how far we are from base. Like, we won't be building buildings out here for a while yet. It's just kind of laying the foundation. Put it one way. That more iron? Dude, there's so much iron around here. There's something right there too. Is that a Sommer sloop up there? Or is that a Mercer sphere? I don't see any quick hard drives, which is unfortunate because I hope these next 2 chances I get. There's a slug there. There's deuterium ore right there, right? What? Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe that's not a node. Deuterium up there. I want to find more hard drives because I don't know if I'm going to get lucky enough with these next 2 chances. We're building the Great Highway. Our highway in our Update 8 playthrough was pretty long. It went all the way from the oil rig to our main base, or from our main base to Deuterium, and then from Deuterium all the way to steel. And then past steel to the coal that feeds the steel. So it was long. But once we got the train going, it was pretty smooth. There's a lot of iron nodes out here. That's a copper one right there. Another slug. Trying to see if there's other quick hard drives. Another slug. Another slug. Another reason I wish I had this game on Steam is so I could open up the Steam overlay and have like the Satisfactory map pulled up. But unfortunately, Epic Games had an exclusivity deal with Satisfactory for like a year. And how shitty is it that the early adopters of this game, when it was an Epic exclusive, didn't get the supporter rewards that the Steam people got if they got early access on Steam. That still kind of sucks. Obviously, it didn't get really anything like game changing. It was just like decorations and stuff. But I would have liked to have been thanked for being an early supporter of this game because I got this game on early access release, and I have been playing it ever since. You've been playing for 2 hours. No harm in having a fresh ship of fresh shit. Precious.